Produced by Hard Knock Bitch.
This year here in California. It is, what is it? It is the November 18th or 17th. No, today's the 17th. So what I'm doing today is I'm going into Manteca, Lathrop area. I'm gonna go pick up Delta Bassin 209, and we're gonna do the Mystery Tackle Box MTB Pro Box Slam. We're gonna try to do that out. We got some interesting baits. Probably not gonna catch on the bull crank or the Lucky Craft. So it's gonna be kind of hard because those are deeper running crankbaits. I may throw the Lucky Craft, but I don't know if I really want to lose it just yet because I can actually use that on the boat. But me and Tim, we're gonna do our unboxing as soon as we get to our spot. It's gonna be interesting because we kind of almost have the exact same box except for a couple baits and I believe a couple different colors. So as we're unboxing, we'll go over everything like a typical MTB unboxing, which will make it short as possible. So we have some give you guys some. Leave our videos a little bit shorter so we can have a little more time to put in hopefully some fish. But if the slam doesn't go too good at all, then we're probably gonna drop the slam and just go fish, see if we can get some fish on videos and stuff. But as always, guys, stay tuned. It's cold. I'm cold. Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those days. I think it's about 34, 38 degrees right now, something like that. So stay tuned, guys. It's cold.
Today is Thursday, damn it.
Today is Thursday.
We're already off to a bad start. It's all good. We woke up early. We're out here. We're about to do some fishing. We got our MTB Pro boxes. We're about to do a little unboxing, see if we can't get a little slam done today.
Alright, guys. My turn. Welcome back to another episode of Free Experience. As always, that time of the month, and we're not talking about Shark Week. We're here with the MTB Pro box. We're going to do a little unboxing, do a little slam. This time, me and Tim got a different box, actually. So I'm really surprised. His box is way better for our location. We're out here at the Delta, and mine's meant for like Tolk or Motherlode Lakes. Tim, start us off.
Alright, so one bait that I really see in here that I like a lot, that I was really hoping for, I got a jig. It's made by Impact Lures. It's got the little structure guard on it right there, as you can see on the back. It's a pretty decent color, black and blue. Pretty good color for the Delta, so pretty good first lure.
He got a black and blue. I'm already screwed. So I'm gonna go off with my go-to bait for right now. It's a Senko. Yeah, Senko style bait, stick style bait by Savage Gear right here. This color is, yeah, it doesn't have it. I'm gonna say it's basically like a watermelon with a little bit of some gold and some silver flake. Gonna have that Texas rigged, weightless, maybe wacky rigged, not 100% sure yet. But we're gonna throw that. Thank you.
And let's see, next up I got some Charlie Worms Super Bowl Shaky Heads 3/16 ounce. That'll go pretty good with one of the other lures that are in here.
His color, that weight's actually pretty perfect right now. But I went ahead and I got some by owner. They're the Brush Heads Ultra Head and 3/16. It's a green pumpkin with a little bit of a clear weed guard. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with that just yet. I may maybe cut that Senko in half, go with a little bit of a Ned rig, get a little more finessey Bessie in here. But yeah.
Alright, so next I'm going to show you guys the lure I'm going to pair up with the Shaky Head. It's the Buddha Baits company. It's like a little ribbon tail, nice little natural color, like a little watermelon or whatever. Should be able to catch fish on that.
Guys, I never use ribbon tails, so we're going to see how that's going to work. And I went ahead. This is my last soft plastic. It's called the Mad Yabbies, or Yabby by River to Sea. And the color I got is absolutely terrible. It's called Purple Rain. It's a purple, a light purple, almost like a violet, with some purple flake. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this in half and put it on a football head, actually a swim jig head, with a brown and purple skirt. Gonna swim that a little bit and maybe bounce on the bottom, see if we can pick up some fish. But this is gonna be interesting bait. It's a creature bait. It says creature bait, but it's more of a craw kind of thing. It just has, you know, it has little pinchers on it, a nice appendages on it, but they're just so big. But I think that might work with a swim jig. We're gonna try that out because I never throw swim jigs and I'm kind of scared actually.
All right, next up for me, I got the same plastics he was just talking about. Mine's in a little bit different color, more of like a blue. The color says America. So,
America, guys.
So America, yeah, that'll definitely catch a fish since it's America. You know, being that we're not in Nazi Germany. So, all right.
He's lucky. He got a black and blue jig and a black and blue, or a blue trailer. They're just screwing the pooch for me today. So I'm down to 3 baits right now, and they're all hard baits. And one of them may work. And I'm gonna start with that one. It's a rattle trap. It's called the Echo 1.75. It's made by Rattle Trap. It's a little square bill kind of thing. I've never used these before. It's in blue shiner. It's loud and it's proud. And I'm gonna see if I catch a fish on it. It might be a little hard. I'm gonna be definitely just paralleling the banks, maybe ripping it through the grass since Tim caught some doing that before on a jerk bait. There's his secrets.
All right, so I got the same exact one, different color. Mine's in Ghost Minnow.
Way better color.
Pretty nice looking crankbait. Dives 3 to 5 feet, it says. Should be able to catch some fish.
He's lucky. So I'm down to 2 baits now, and this last bait is I'm not gonna throw it at all. It dives 10 to 12 feet. I may put it on my heavy rod with a 65-pound test Cast King to see if I can get that to about 6 to 8 feet, but we're gonna try that out. It's by Sebile. It's the bull crank in smoke and blue chrome, because we all know that color seems to work here on the Delta. Not really. I've never thrown these before. I have about 3 bull cranks I've gotten in MTB since like the 3 years I've had this, and I've never thrown them. I'm concerned because Tim has a way better box and he's gonna beat me today.
And last but not least, we got the, I mean, you can never go wrong with a Lucky Craft lure. I'm not a big fan of really throwing any kind of crankbaits with bills on them. You know, I like to throw lipless crankbaits, but, you know, I'm never complaining with the Lucky Craft lure, and it's a pretty decent color. It's in the Pearl Threadfin shad, and that should definitely catch fish today, too.
So, I got the exact same thing Tim did, and you can't, like you said, you can't go wrong with Lucky Craft. It dives, it doesn't say how deep it dives, but I'm definitely going to say about that, maybe 6 to 8, maybe 8 to 10. It's definitely a good-looking crankbait, except for the fact that I don't want to lose it. So, I'm definitely going to have to pick and choose where I'm going to throw this. And so it's a slam. Are we doing 12 inches or any fish?
Being that we're out here where we are, this closed location, I say we go with any fish, because it could be, I mean, if things start, okay, if we start freaking just slamming like, you know, little cookie cutter bass like off the bat, then yeah, we'll go like 12 inches and up. But if all we can seem to catch is some little guys, then we're gonna take what we can get.
And then if we go an hour or 2 without bites, we may switch. We don't even know what the tide is right now. This is completely just shot in the dark. Tim seems to do better on a low tide than me. For some reason, he catches fish on low tide, and I just can't catch fish in general because of the Delta, and he's the Delta master over here. That's why his channel is Delta Bass in 209. But like he said, we're going to be throwing all these baits. We're going to be trying to catch fish on all of them. I'm going to be screwed off the bat because last time we fished here, my first cast was with a Ned rig with little 2-inch, 3-inch Sticko little thing by Bass Pro Shops. My first catch to catch a fish. That's the only bass I caught that day till like 5 to 6 hours later. I finally caught another one. So it's definitely gonna be hard for me. I definitely think Tim has the upper hand. I have this. This is not gonna work. I may foul hook a carp to see if that counts. But are we doing only bass?
Yeah, we're doing bass.
Only bass, guys.
No
As
striper.
always, no striper.
No striper, nothing like that.
So let's get this slam going. It's the coldest day this year so far. It's like 46 degrees right now. Maybe a little bit warmer, actually. I have to check. But as always, my camera. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go get this slam going.
Get at the slam. I also want to give a huge shout outs to my first ever fishing sponsor right here. It's Elite Catch Baits. I finally got a little package from them. Fortunately, I wasn't able to order too many baits due to my my funds and such. But I just got some little stick baits and some craw baits. Maybe up with Bass Dynasty. So guys, give them a look. You can either go to elitecatchbaits.com, or I'll put a link in the bio. And yeah, they got good quality baits. They got anything from like swim jigs, football jigs, spinner baits, They got like all types of plastics. They got apparel. They got all that. So they're a really cool company, and they really gave me a good opportunity by sponsoring me. So I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna go catch some fish on these if I can mess around and finish the slam up early. So, yep. Stay tuned. We're gonna catch some fish.
Code.
Oh,
Code.
and by the way, if you want to receive a little discount on their baits and stuff, put in code WooTangTim5, all capitals, WooTangTim5. That's my own custom code. They're gonna track how much business I get and whatnot. So yeah, just do me a favor, go check them out, get some stuff, and keep fishing.